From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Swing and a liner. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Here's Will Myers. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Man at first for him following the one-out single. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Two out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Chopped weakly to the left. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aoki is under it, and that's the third out. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder.
And this one runs up high. Ball one. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ibar will put this one away for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Nick Castellanos now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is settling in now. Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Eric Ibar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Sandy Leon.
Number 3.
The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Reyes is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jankowski's there for it. 1 out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Travis Garneau. Trying to cash in.
Travis Garneau.
He's set and the pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There's Ibar. Throw in time and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 64. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 64.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Third inning, no score to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On the ground up the middle. Reyes scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Will Myers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Solarte.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And
Cabrera, great stop in time. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Solarte into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. In now, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder
riding in once again, Nori Aoki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Changeup called strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Abreu.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Corey Spangenberg is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. For the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. Aoki is going to have room out there as he puts at the plate. Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
And he lays off there 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Leon has it, and he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Throw goes to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder
Yoenis Cespedes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready for another chance? Eric Ibar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eric Ibar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
64.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And a ball, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Look out, 2-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
This one's down to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Asdrubal Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hops this one up. Solarte is there for it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Travis Jankowski. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Myers will turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Leon goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Aoki is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Reyes goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for Revolve. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Spangenberg.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Eric Ibar. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Miguel Carrasco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in once again.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Leon finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Digging in and looking for more. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 52.
David Wright will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Too low, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Trumbo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Settling in now, Brad Hand. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Liner towards second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Cespedes. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yohannes Solarte. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Reyes settles under it near second. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Delman Burdette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
As a look, now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases. Carter Capps comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Nick Castellanos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball is right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like.
The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim.
Your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. A quick out number 1, and he's safe. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Grounded foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line drive to center field. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
First baseman,
digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
How about it? Catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, "There you go."
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Jerry's Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who will try to close the door in this one. Cespedes is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark Trumbo.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Aoki going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Miguel Carrasco.
Miguel Carrasco.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So stepping in, Sandy Leon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A.J. Ramos answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
A.J. Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Felix Velez. He'll be looking for something. Ryan Schimpf will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Got him. Swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and Hunter Renfroe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.